Hey guys, it's Sarah from the Style Blog. I'm so excited about today's video because I'm going to show you how to take this to this. I'm going to show you how to create this beautiful wavy curl perfection without using any heat tools, without French braiding. It only takes about 5 minutes. Guys, can you believe that I normally have stick straight hair and I did this without using any heat? Like, I can't even believe it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get started. So the main thing you need for this tutorial is a long piece of fabric. This is a sash from my UGG robe that's so cozy and wonderful. But basically you can use tights, pantyhose, you know, like a thin pair of leggings. You can use long tube socks, basically anything you can find that's not too thick but also not too thin and is long enough for you to basically put over your head and wrap all your hair around. It'll work. So I also have these little clear elastic hair ties I use. You can use regular hair ties, doesn't really matter. I have a couple of scrunchies here that I'm gonna use. It's kind of optional. And then I have some texturizing spray, which is also optional, so let's get started. Okay, so there's basically 2 ways you can get your hair wet for this. You can either shower and wash your hair and then let it dry most of the way, or you can start with dry hair and then either spray it or run water over your brush and kind of brush your hair wet like that. I've done it both ways, it works either way. So I would say my hair is like 75 to 80% dry right now, which is exactly what I want. I don't want it sopping wet. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush through my hair so that I know that I have no tangles. Also, make sure you don't leave your scalp, your roots out of it. Make sure that they're damp as well, even if you have to go back and wet them a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to spray a little bit of texturizing spray in my hair. Everything will be linked for you guys below. This is kind of important for me because I have such straight hair to begin with. Perfect. Oh, it smells like a tropical paradise. Okay, now I'm just gonna take my sash and fold it in half to find the middle. Here's the middle, and I'm gonna apply it on the top of my head, just kind of like a headband. This is a nice little fun look. Okay, and I'm gonna split my hair into two sections on each side of my head, kind of like this. And we're just gonna work with one side at first. So I'm just gonna tie this side back in a little scrunchie, and we'll mess with it here in a minute. Perfect. I'm going to throw this over that side and we're going to start on this side. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you guys in really closely so you can see exactly what I'm doing, and then I'll zoom you back out so you can get the full picture. Okay, so you're basically just going to wrap your hair around the sash. So I'm going to first take a little, I think like 1 to 2 inch section is how much I have here, just of the very front part of my hair in one hand, and then I'm going to take the sash in the other hand and I'm just going to wrap it all the way around. See how I did that? I just went over and under. Super simple. This is not like braiding at all. It's just more like wrapping. So if you don't know how to braid, don't panic because it's not hard. Okay, so again, our hair in one hand and the sash in the other. I'm just going to go on top and around. Okay, perfect. This is exactly what we want. So now I'm going to take another section of hair. Okay, so here's my second section of hair. I'm just going to combine it with the first section. So you're never going to have more than one piece of hair while you're wrapping. So it makes it super easy. So again, my hair in one hand and the sash in the other. I'm just going to go do the same exact thing I did before. I'm going to go over and under. And we're basically just going to do this for the entire length of our hair. So it doesn't get harder than this, I promise. Okay, so let's grab another section. Again, when you're taking a section, you want to go all the way from the front to the back where it's parted. You don't want to leave the back parts out. So here's this piece we just picked up. Here's our last piece. We're just going to combine the hair. Super simple. Another tip is you want to keep this sash pretty close to your head. You don't want to pull it so tight to where you give yourself a headache, but you want to pull it tight enough to where the curls start near your scalp rather than starting lower down in your hair. So we're just going to see we have our hair here and we're just going to wrap it all the way around like we did before. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to take another section of hair, combine that with the hair we already have, and then wrap it all the way around, just like we've been doing. Okay, keep going. Now we're going to combine this with this hair and wrap it around. Perfect, it's looking really good, guys. Okay, grab another piece, combine it with the hair we already have, and wrap it. Perfect. All right, we just have a tiny bit left. I'm going to do it in one piece here, combine it, and then keep wrapping. And once you're out of pieces, just keep wrapping this around like you've been doing, just over and under, over and over and over again, all the way to the very, very bottom. So you basically don't want to leave any hair hanging out of the bottom, and this is where my little hair tie comes in. You can use any type of hair tie. I'm just using these tiny little clear ones, and I'm going to wrap this up just so my hair doesn't come unraveled. Okay, so here we have our little twisted braid. So the way I'm going to keep this nice while I either go about my day or I sleep while this dries is I'm going to kind of twist it into a little bun to kind of keep it out of my face and kind of keep it from getting all frizzy and pulling out. So I'm just going to wrap it, take it back here, kind of wrap it away from my face. It's not going to be the cutest thing in the world, but it's going to work. All right, and then I'm just going to take, where's my scrunchie? Oh no, I lost my scrunchie. Oh, I couldn't find my scrunchie, but it's on my hair over here. What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna take the scrunchie out and just gonna wrap it around my hair here just to keep it in place. Perfect. It looks crazy, I know, but it is what it is. Okay, now let's braid the other side. This is basically gonna be the exact same as the other side. We're just, again, wrapping it away from our face and just doing the same thing all the way down. So I'm gonna end up with two humongous buns on the side of my head, but it'll be fine. Again, I'm taking like 1 to 2 inch section from the very front, and I'm just wrapping this over and under like we did on the other side, but I'm going away from my face, if you can see. So I'm going over and under, and I still have the two pieces, just like we did on the other side, guys. Nothing fancy, nothing different. It's just the exact same thing. So I'm gonna take another section, and I'm just gonna combine this hair with the hair we already wrapped, and then take it up, over, and under. Again, same thing, keeping it close to our scalp. You can kind of see how it's wrapping based on my highlights. Excuse my highlights, I haven't been able to visit the hair salon in 2 months because it's been closed, because everything's closed. So, hopefully I'll get that taken care of soon. Okay, now taking another section, doing the same thing, just combining it with the hair I already have, and wrapping it over and under. Again, keeping it close to my scalp. Same exact thing. I'm just going to kind of fast forward through this because I think you guys get the picture. If not, go back to the beginning and watch it again. But I don't think you need this all in real time. Okay, I'm at the bottom. I'm just going to twist the rest of it all the way down. Okay, I'm twisted all the way down, as you can see. Just exactly like we did on the other side. And now I'm gonna put my little clear elastic on the end. Ooh la la. So fancy, guys. I'm just gonna twist it backwards in this little bun like we did on the other side. And I have another pink scrunchie for this side. I feel like this looks super cute. Not, I'm lying. All right, guys, so since it's not nighttime, it's like the middle of the day here, I'm not gonna sleep in this tonight. This doesn't take too long to dry because it's just kind of damp. It's not like sopping wet, so it'll only take a couple hours here. So I'm gonna kind of go clean up the house, kind of just not leave the house because I think I would frighten my neighbors. But I will be back in a couple of hours and we'll take this all down and I'll show you what it looks like. It's gonna look good, guys. Don't let this throw you off because this doesn't look good, but I promise it will look good. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, it's been a couple of hours. It feels dry. I'm so excited to take these out and show you. I hope you're as excited as I am because it's gonna be so good. Moment of truth, guys. I'm just so giddy about this. Okay, let's just get to it. Okay, I'm gonna take down this side first. Take my big scrunchie out. Okay, let's unwrap this. Looks pretty good. Looks just like how we did it. It's all still wrapped around. I'm gonna take my hair tie out at the bottom. I don't have any scissors. I usually just cut these little ones out. Maybe I can break it. This could get crazy. But this is like the stretchiest thing I've ever seen. Why isn't it breaking? Ah, there we go. Okay, so instead of pulling this all off at the same time, I'm gonna unwrap it just to be careful to keep each curl preserved. So, here we go. Can you see this curl so far? It looks so good. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Ooh la la, guys, yes. Look at these curls. Ah, looks so good. Whoa, guys, these look so pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of pull them apart a little bit. Guys, they're the tiniest bit wet. Oh, come on. I was hoping they'd be all the way dry. So gorgeous. I'm gonna spray this really quickly and we'll do the other side. Guys, this looks so good. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't believe I didn't use a curling iron or anything. Let's take this side down. Kind of done with the buns right now. That is so satisfying, that first little perfect curl. Oh yes. Oh yes. The most beautiful curls. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna spray this side and kind of fluff it out a little bit. Oh, guys, yes, yes, yes. Hello. Yes, please. I love it. It looks so good. Can you believe that I normally have 6 straight hair? I can't. I never thought that my hair would look like this without Hot Tools. So good. Guys, let me know if you have any questions, concerns, comments, etc. in the comments below. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and check out my other hair tutorials. I'm going to link those for you right here. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye, guys.